You'll never lose. No, into it. You'll never lose. Quick little live. You'll never lose. Yes, matey. It's a lovely day now. Oh yeah. Oh, but jeepers. Be fucking jeeper, Jesus. I don't know, he's down all that. So now I'm having an L. With an L. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Yes, I did do it. This is the ganja. This is dessert. Nice big fat ice cream cone. Love it. Love it. Welcome. Welcome, my fellow stoners. Just had a lovely din. What did you have for dinner? Now I'm having a fat joint of sour lemon. Not bitter lemon. Sour lemon. Amber leaf. This is a there's amber in this. There's amber in this, believe me. It's a nice yoke. I had me din. What are you having? I had chicken pie. Potatoes. And Yorkshire puddies. And then they're all having something for dinner. For dessert. So am I. Hold on. I believe in love. Yeah, bros. Yeah. Get into me, Nick. Get into me. Hold on. Had some bang right there. That is some bang bang. Bang bang. Bang bang. Bang bang. I think I killed a man. I think I killed a man. Take me out of the so taking just a time away that day to join me for the dessert. Sweet, mate. Sweet. Bit of lemon tea here. With a branded cup. Love it. Oh, get in there, boy, won't you? Why don't you get in there, boy? So I crack pipish. Don't let that 99 count drop just yet. Because as soon as you do, it doesn't taste as fat yolk. So things are fatty. It's called a doink for a reason. Doink. It's called a big fat doink for a reason. It's a big fat doink for a reason. Oh, sounds like someone's outside with a battering ram. What's that bit of fluff on the owl hat there now? Killian Murphy gave me this hat. Where's it? The fuck's that? Oh well. It's there now. So's that. You only walk into a cave when you're lost, that's what that is. No torch. What the I am about to get abducted by aliens. What the fuck is that? Oh well. Anyway, let's not let it drop. Because ice cream cones are delicious. Let's just put it that way. What's that noise? Sounds like a Gatling gun just mincing people. Oh, she's an ice cream cone like. Oh, 99. I'll have a sativa hybrid, thank you. What will you have? I'll give over. That carnage. What do you want, man? He thinks it's fireworks. That's it, good boy. That's it. Get over here, Fly. Oh, yeah. After I put the baby down, I'm opening up StreamYard. If anyone wants to go onto a StreamYard, feel free. Now we're battling an ice cream cone here. Oh. That's a canna. That's a cannagar. Don't even start me. That's quality bud right there. In my lungs before I bring the baby up and put her to bed. What better time? I'll read that fucking book. I'll get into it. I'll get sad when the duck gets locked outside and the pull's by himself and the 5 other little ducks go in without him. You know? It's a fucking heartbreaking story. But they find mother duck at the end. And then you get a ducky hook at the end, you know. So there's no need to panic, guys. Guys and gals. And there's 4 people in me live and no one's liked it yet. What's this? What's this? Can't hit the like button. Can't press the 3 little buttons and then... What's up with that? Go on, I'm waiting for someone to do it. 4 of you and none of you like me shit. We're battling an ice cream cone here. Shut up, Ted. Now let me know if your bud does that. It's the tiramisu, the Leaning Tower of Kenya. Leaning Tower of Kenya. I'd say hit them likes. Only missing. That's nice, Ash, that. Oh! Better up, as Nelly used to sing. Better up. I'm in it, man. I'm in it, man. I'm going man. Better up. No? Fair enough. Now I'm a 36-year-old man. People looking at this going, what's that little fucker doing? I'm medicating before I take the baby upstairs. How about that? I'm holding my joint like this because I'm poor because I want to see how long we can get it. Which in some respects will make me look like a crackhead, but good hash is a sign of good hash. This could be the breaking point here right now. Bast. Made it halfway. I know, yeah. Damn it, I know, I have to keep doing that one. I know, it's a course of mine one. I'm supposed to be getting goggles. I'm getting Hugo Boss ones. Or Tommy Hilfiger ones, but they're about 240 quid. So is one of these ounces. But we don't worry about that when we're bringing the baby upstairs to get fucking asleep, you know what I mean? 3 little ducks went out one day, out one day, out one day, over the hill and far away. Oh, do you understand? Do you get it? And then she wants to stop and get Harry Potter. There's one in it that we call Harry Potter because he's got a bleeding set of decks on his head. How are you, Terry? Good morning. I don't know where you're at, Terry, but you certainly ain't near me. Because it's fucking 20 to 16, 15, 16, 18 minutes to 7. Baby goes down about 7:30. I believe in angels, even though you don't. It was fucking deadly. I'm not gonna. Then another time, yeah. I went to see a band called. It was Mumford and Sons. The story of. That's what it is. Mumford and Sons. The story of. And I'm telling you now, I halfway through I was so into it. They sang some deep fucking tunes, man, and sang some deadly tunes, and it was only about bleeding 150 people out. But they're travelling all over the UK, Ireland, and then they want to go over to America because that's where Mumford & Sons, Nashville, is where they made their big start, and they're huge over there. And I'd recommend it for anyone. I don't know how much the tickets were. What vibe were they are we gonna get? Oh, what was it called? It was like indie ballad. It had a banjo in it. It's half trad, half Coldplay except trad. Quite good actually. Mumford & Sons, yeah. But they tell the story. How the band came together. Their first performance on TV. How big they got. Then where they got the inspiration to bring other band members in, other instruments. You know what I mean? It's a hodgepodge of instruments. And brilliant. There's a little bit for everybody in it. Yeah, it was a bit of a banjo in there. I'm not talking about banjo chords, but they used 30 people out there. But oh yeah. Yeah, man. Is it me you're looking for? Nope. No one's looking for me. Not these days. Except the tax man, but I'd be paying him. I'd be paying the tax man. Few people love throwing their legs up in the air. What? It's alright. That's good. Keep it going. Tell you, you're ruining me life, man, with the barky bark stuff. Got a lump of shit stuck to the back of your arse as well. You think I'm messing. Can't even shit properly. He has a lump of shit stuck to the back of his arse and he brings it into the house. I ain't messing. I'm not messing around with these folks. Going to read a heartfelt story about Dougie the bear. You get a hook off him at the end, I understand, but it's a deep and personal book. You know, 5 little ducks go over the hill one day and only one of them comes back. Until you turn the page and then you sing a song and then they all start slowly coming back. It's one of them. You know, well, we're getting new sofas. We were meant to arrive today, but they cancelled. Costing £1,000 for 2 3-seaters. And oh, she said 4. I think they're 2 3-seaters. And we have to get rid of the old ones. But no, I bought him a cage. His little bed's in his cage. I never lock him into it though. And then the other one sleeps on the sofa. But she's going to cost £1,000 in 2 weeks' time. To get operated on, she's a massive tumour and a heart murmur. Yeah. Let's just get a bit medicated, then we won't worry about it, will we? Anyway, I'm feeling a bit funky today. I'm feeling a bit like, you know, I'm going to open the stream here a bit later. After I drink this tea and bring them a little bit, like blah 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 blah. See if anybody has a pair of balls or a clitoris to come on. See if someone has a big set of beef horns. Or someone has a big swinging fucking set of fucking testicular cancers. And see if someone will come on and talk. You know what I mean? I'm a very lonely man. No one ever wants to come on. 8 o'clock's too late. 8 o'clock's too early. You know what I mean? In the morning I meant. And then 8 in the evening's too busy. You know what I mean? So Coops, there's another Scottish man I like. 100%. There's a few Scots reached out to me. Coops and says they're very unhappy. You know, I've been telling them about Lena. I was saying, look, get in touch with Lena. She's a Scot. She's ill. She'll give you some confidence. Whether they have or not, I don't know. But there's people out there. How hard is it to give someone your number? Like, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if people have my number. What's the worst you can do? Ring me. Hello. Or I take the piss, then I'll block you. But, you know, if you're feeling down, I'd rather ring someone on the way to score. You know, break down and cry, and then someone says, stop, just stop, listen. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Someone's next fix, someone's next score could be the death of them. You know, yeah, I'm having a quick chill one, like I always am. But I'll be mixing up later. I haven't had a fat joint of a few. I'm smoking one of these all day, pubsy, because later on then I'll have a fat patent pie. I'll be mad. But I'm going to open up my StreamYard later, definitely, because the kids are going down to bed about 8. Someone's up there in an airplane, legend. Someone's flying a drone over me, one of them. Swear to fuck, man. I'm not hearing things. Can you hear that? That's not an airplane. It's just weed, man. It's just fucking weed. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. I don't even know what the fuck it sounds like. I honestly, a minute ago, honestly, it sounded like something's going on. A minute ago, I heard a sound I've never heard before. I don't care what anyone says. It was like the noises you hear in Hollywood when you're getting abducted by aliens. And like, I was here one night and a drone, whether it was a drug drone, whether it was a fucking piss take drone where two lads were doing. This was a big motherfucker, cost $5 for this motherfucker. And it came over my house, right? High, further away, and it dropped down and then just went fucking faster than I can even imagine. And I just thought, like, where the fuck is that thing going? Like, surely it can't be carrying anything on it, like milk, eggs. So it's definitely not one of them. So what the fuck is it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I picture a drone, it's some fella going to the beach and going, "Oh look, kids, we're up in the air." Or is there some mad shit going on? I swear to God. If you done up, let's say 5,000, let's say on a small scale, 5,000 brown deals and 5,000 crack deals, and then you stuffed in. Oh, it's a big plane. You stuffed it in. You stuffed it in one of them, and then you dropped it down to someone. I'm looking at a lot of people going on holiday. Don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah. That thing starts to nosedive now. Anyway, you know what I've learned? No matter what the situation, I can't turn to crack. So, in any bad situation, I'm going to get extremely angry. I might have to thump you in the face a couple of times. Snap me over. But, use me. Use me. Say, look, he's just sitting there quiet as fuck. He hasn't got his meds, he's stressed out. But, maybe he has something to say. You know what I mean? Yes, darling love. It's in the kitchen in the grey bucket. I watered everything there earlier today. Loads. Everything, yeah.
What, out here?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Loads, honestly. So I don't want you to overdo it. I did. when it's time for bed, I'm going to take her up and read her a story and all that.
Okay.
Hey, sexy.
Huh?
I'm on live. She says she's going to load the dishwasher. You go do that. Has your missus a chain to keep you from it? Keep me from what? You didn't beam me up. No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I haven't been beamed up yet. I'm the first person to say something. Say it. Say, look, mate. They're not crazy. You know them people that say they got like, you know what I mean? But I watched some fucked up shows lately that makes me think it is actually fucking real. Like, it's weird. Anyway. Yeah. Me fucking me missus is in there now, she's scraping dishes now. Then she's gonna say, and the baby's really pissed off now in about 15 minutes. Then she'll say, "Oh, Papa." No, don't worry about it. This is my level at the minute. You know what I mean? I'm trying to read, I'm trying to fucking, it's all a bit fucked up because my stand got broken. But, I see what she says, but I mean, I feel chatty, that's what I mean. There's no point in getting blazed and then just scrolling on YouTube, or no point in getting blazed and fucking standing there looking at the wall. I want to have it like, someone can come on and say, "Look, my elm was mugged at the bus on the way home the other night by a group of unruly cunts." Alright, but what skin colour were they? Were they young, were they old? What happened? Is this a regular thing? Has it happened to anyone else? Have you reported to the police? You know, let's get with it here. I told you today, if I found a kilo of heroin, or a kilo of crack, and or whatever, kilo of powder, whatever the fuck, I'd have to hand it in to police. As tough as that is to swallow, because now if I was, you know what I mean, because I turn my blind eye to anything. But if I found it in the middle of the street, I'd have a duty as a stepdad to report it to the police. That would kill me. But that's where I'm at. So if you're not at that stage, me and you might not technically get along. Nah. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, Wally. It's all fun and games when we're on YouTube, you know. It's filling the day now, right? That's what I'm saying. This takes 15 minutes, whatever, but the little one's out there falling and cutting her knees. She was only outside for 10 fucking minutes. Screaming, bawling, like, you swear her fucking ankles were broken. And she did want a plaster, then she didn't, then she didn't want a new plaster, then she wanted trousers on, then she didn't want trousers on. So, like, it could take me an hour to get out of bed, you know. But it's a good fucking milestone in my day. What have you done today? Well, I've done this, that, and the other, and then I'm after getting the baby ready to bed, full of love, full of fucking, you know. I can hear that now. Saying something. But you know, she started to say to me, peoples, she'll say, but it's not light, it's not dark outside, look. And she'll go open the curtains and say, no, the curtains stay shut. And she'll say, no, but if you look, you'll see. And I'll say, no, but you're not supposed to open the curtains. Please, ma'am, or else, ma'am. Doesn't like the weed. He loves it. He doesn't. Yeah. I had a wash earlier and all that. I had a couple of smokes, but like, that's what I'm saying. If I'm honest, I'm getting a little bit bored. I don't love me gaming. I barely have a game. But what I mean is, I can do that for them now. I tell you what. Why am I listening to other people's YouTube conversations and all that when I can do it myself? Well, like, why can't we make 2 cups of hot tea, or put the kettle on the boil, as Damon Dempsey says, and just have a chat, like, you know what I mean? How was the day? Look, you know, it's hard without mentioning family issues, but like, you know, if you have some people are like, you know, come on, I need to ring me man. But I can't. She's actually tied up on something tonight, but she sounds like she needs to just talk it out. I'm used to talking it out. You get embarrassed, you cry, you fucking get pissed off, whatever it is, but I'd rather talk about it now. We can't talk about when we're dead. I don't know if God said that in the Bible, but I know we live in Him when we're up there in Nirvana. But I forgot what I was saying. Sorry. Genuinely, I did. It's alright. The message was there. The thought was there. Yeah. But what's wrong with me putting like, I like strong tea, so like I need to keep it on the boil, if you know what I mean. A few cups of tea, a few fat joints. I have my little smoking shed. Have a chinwag. Mousy says he's going to come in the morning. I just need to catch him at the right time. Snapper will. This thing gets a ching bonged enough that it should be a pesticide mania. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking, I knew it was something. Little green thing. Get the fuck out of me. I hate them bastards. Barry's tea. I did have, my ma sent me loads of green Barry's tea. Loads of green ones. And I enjoyed them, but I go through them. Like, she sent me 2 boxes of 80 and they were gone in a month. She was like, what? Less than that. Like, do you know what I mean? So, like, I drink decaf. Well, I have loads there. Fucking, I don't know, 20 different types. Well, that's a lie. About 3 different types. So, sometimes I will. I'll have a fucking... I'll change it up. I'll have a decaf. Then I'll have a coffee. Then I'll have a lemon tea. Then I'll have a berry tea. Then I'll have a coffee. Then I'll have a tea. I better go now anyway. I have to bring the baby up to bed, so I'm going to open up my StreamYard. If anyone wants to come on, when you see me later, pop on, right? Take it easy.